from the city of Sumy. Sumy is in northern Ukraine. It's close to the Russian border. It's a place where many Indian students have been stuck for many days right now. Of a nighttime airstrike in the north Ukrainian city of Sumy is the latest that we have. The images coming in now. Bodies of civilians pulled out from under the rubble of houses. The latest piece of information we're getting, 9 people were killed, including 2 children in an airstrike in the city of Sumy overnight. Gaurav continues to be with me on this. Gaurav, we were just talking about this. The number of airstrikes, the number of sorties being generated by the Russian side appears to be on the upside now.
Shiv, it indeed is. In the last 48 hours, there have been a number of airstrikes on very sensitive locations, and the escalation is also in terms of the kind of weapons or platforms that are being used. For example, Su-34 fighter bombers are being used. These are the latest war machines that Russia has, and they have committed them in operations. They're carrying out precision strikes on vital assets and vital points around Kyiv in Sumy. Incidentally, Sumy is also where about 600 plus Indian children are to be evacuated any time now, because once again that effort that was made yesterday, it did not succeed. That effort is going to be made any time now to secure their release. But coming back to the point about airstrikes, there is devastating impact of airstrikes on ground. We've seen it ourselves in Irpin. We've seen it ourselves on the outskirts of Kyiv. And we are hearing of devastating airstrikes and missile strikes that are taking place in several other parts. Russia's aim now appears to be very clear. As the Chief of General Staff here of the Ukrainian army said today, and as the military commander of the Kyiv region told India today in an interview 2 days ago, that Russia's aim now is to take control of Kyiv as quickly as possible. 13 days and counting. Their aim is to flatten all the flanks where resistance is, and flanks of resistance, Shiv, are where air defense assets are outside. They flatten those defenses in Bucha, in Ostomil and in Irpin, and then they move in well prepared, from what we are given to believe, for a pitched battle, urban warfare in lanes and by-lanes of Kyiv. Their aim is to get to the central district. The pin, or the Google pin as you put it, that's been given out by the president, that I'm still in Kyiv, I'm still in the presidential house. Their aim is to reach the central district of Kyiv, remove the president, ensure a regime change, and demilitarize the nation. But a very proud nation here is standing, and it's not just men in uniform, but men and women out of uniform who are now donning the uniform, picking up anything from a Molotov cocktail to an assault rifle to defend their country. The question still remains, how long can they continue to do that, given the Russian might that's coming and the resources that are dwindling here?
Stay with